Hello, hello, tribe. What is up? It is 9 p.m. on the new moon in Cancer, June 28th, 2022. So this is going to be something special, okay? We've been doing this for years. It's usually just me telling you a tarot story from my guides and my energy standpoint. And I don't know if you guys knew it or not, but we have a whole crew of people. So I'm going to wait just a few minutes and get everybody here. Hey, there they are. Welcome. Welcome. So this is going to be time frame about a month, new moon to new moon. So right now it's the new moon in Cancer, and then it'll be the new moon in Leo in about 4 weeks or so. All right. Hi, nice to see you guys. Just waiting a minute to let the notification go on out. I know a lot of people are waiting. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Yep. Okay, so Seven Tarot told me something cool. Apparently, Cancer is the best moon to manifest under because it is ruled by the moon. So that makes perfect sense. However, when we talk about new moons, is it not the best time for rest? So do you want to manifest under the new moon? It would make sense, but it also doesn't make sense. So maybe we'll talk about that. Okay. Is everybody here? I'm just waiting for people to come in. I've been dying to separate these decks all day long. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself some tarot cards. I'm not going to sit here and do this. All right. Forget it. There's like 300 cards there. It puts the sun and the moon at the same place at the same time. Sounds like divine timing if you ask me, right? Okay, so there's a bunch of people. What's up? Alrighty, so again, this is the new moon reading for this time frame. And we're going to do something a little different today. As I find the mods, our captains, I'm going to bring them on. And I tell you what, I know it's just me hanging out here a lot, but there is a lot of behind the scenes things that goes on to keep dear Dharma in a good place to be able to keep slinging y'all's energy. So I am forever in gratitude and so thankful to have this close-knit crew of people who are forever on the ready for my dumb shit. And they actually do a lot to make this happen for us. So I wanted to make sure that we took some time to bring them aboard. And yeah, big round of applause. It's been years and they haven't got any light on them. So as I find them, let's see how we do this. Get them on screen. Okay, let's see. Tara. Wait, where'd you go? Tara, it won't, there we go. Okay, this is, Tara. If I can figure out how to do this. She says it's been 6,000 years.
6,000 years, bitch.
Welcome, Tara.
Hola. Hello, Ravens.
Good buddies. You introduce yourself.
I'm Tara. I'm Seven Tara, as Dharma always lovingly says, Tara, help me. That's me. I'm the Tara, help me.
Tara, help me. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
There she is, and she does. She's a Cancer Sun, Virgo.
Cancer Sun, rising Mars, Mercury, Virgo, Moon, and Venus. Stellium. There you go.
All of the things. She is our go-to, Tara, what does this mean on my thing? And she finds the answers.
Yeah, researching is fun.
Nice. Okay, here's Jade. This is Jade Miller. She's our newest captain on board. Yes, Jade. Here she comes. Walking down the street.
Singing to
Fun. There she is, walking Jade.
Hi, guys.
Hey, you want to tell everybody about yourself?
Hi, I'm Jade. I have a YouTube, Star, Moon, and Sun Tarot. I haven't been on in a minute, but I'm a Aqua Sun. I'm a Sagittarius Moon. I'm a Taurus Rising. All the good stuff.
She's got that springtime chart. I'm looking for everybody else. Come on. Okay. Who are we missing? Okay. So we're going to have some other mods roll in here at some point, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and get some reading, and we'll just get started. And then as they roll in and out, we will figure out how to do this. There's going to be lots of energy swirling around. So let's do this. Tell us something good. All right. I've been called to use the animal deck all day. I'm not sure what's up with that. But let's get the first main thing that happens in the next moon phase. Oh, there's Blanche. This is our girl Blanche. Here she comes. She's been walking down the street. It's funny every time. If you guys remember back in the way beginning when we used to have that card with the cloud that was always blowing smoke all over everybody to calm them down, that was Blanche.
That's Blanche, bless her heart.
That's Blanche.
She's our Southern Belle.
She's our Southern Belle.
Blunt Belle.
I'm dropping, y'all.
She's driving.
Give me just a minute. I'll be pulling in on Dixie.
Pulling in on Dixie. All right, then. All right, so let's go ahead with the first time frame then. Using the animal oracle or animal wisdom. Whoa. So we have two people, a very different, they're just different. And for whatever reason, it's the otter and the buffalo. They're looking away from each other, but they're tied together somehow. So, and the buffalo is big and loud and hairy, and they run, and there's lightning fucking flashing, and they have horns, and they might be sharp. You ever been around a sharp person where they just lean on you and their fucking bones are sharp? This is a sharp person. And then you have this otter who's like sweet, and they want to hold hands so they don't float away from each other. It's adorable. But this one wants to hold hands with a buffalo. Long story short, they're not looking in the same direction, but they are tied together somehow. So if the other mods want to maybe go somewhere with that.
Terry, you want to go first?
Sure.
Whoever.
I was trying to look and see if there was a way to, for us to mute ourselves so that nobody's background noise was too much, but I can't figure it out. So if one of y'all see it, let your girl know.
I didn't actually see a mute button.
I just pulled in.
No, you
It
good,
might
Lance?
glitch a little, Ashley. It might glitch a little, and then when a replay is published, that'll take out the glitches, and it'll just look like blank space. So, hi, Hillary. I'm glad you found it. I saw your comment.
So I saw Ten of Swords reversed, Death reversed, and High Priestess reversed. I think the thing that's tying them together, but that's also keeping them apart, is the fact that they're not listening to their intuition. They're trying to be too much in like the 3D and trying to let too much of external factors affect their internal. So it's keeping them apart, but tying them together at the same time because they're both doing the same thing, trying to act like the other motherfucker ain't even there, when meanwhile you know, they're mirroring each other.
Sounds familiar.
Mirroring each other while looking away. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Trip.
I identify with that. Give me just a second here. My brain all together.
Well, real quick, I'm going to ask what the earthworm is. The thing that binds. What in the world is that? Because I agree.
That's
It's
what
mirroring but looking away. It's like, well, you're going to look away, so I'm going to look away.
Well, if you're going to act like this and I'm going to act like this, but if I act like this, then you're going to act like this, so we just both going to act like this and act like this ain't a thing when we both know this is a thing, but that's all right because I'm going to look over here. Something like that.
It's for some people it could be family, but it's for a lot of people it's just a pack. It's a pack of things that should be together. So it's not just them. That's the tie that binds. There's external energy. Jade, what did you get?
So I've got some really interesting decks. I've got a sun deck and a moon deck I want to pull from. This whole thing is about companionship here. Let me see if I can get better light. It's companionship. And it's a 7, and it's got to do with the moon, and I see the sign for Libra. Libra, I'm seeing Pisces, I'm seeing Aries. Over the buffalo, I have inspiration here, and this has Venus and Pisces, 12th kind of house energy here, and then I have assertion, which is Mars, very much like Mars in the first house. So and the quarrel is on the bottom. So this looks like there could have been a fight, a falling out, some issue. That could be why they're looking apart. But they are still bound by this companionship. And someone might be trying to acquire, someone's inspired to make it work, make it right. I'm getting that from the buffalo side with the inspiration. This could be the one, the masculine, trying to figure out a way to make this work, how to fix things.
Yo, right when you said that, I was like, no way. Because, who's the buffalo? Look what I got. It's a fucking pillory. This is some masculine who was like, okay, go ahead and put me in the thing. Throw the tomatoes at my face. I'm sorry. It's not conceding. It's a buffalo. Okay, he's a big ass. So for however you can translate that super duper manly energy to saying basically I'm sorry, and for them it feels like being in a fucking pillory, like potentially even public humiliation.
I think that song,
But
the buffalo.
as far as what you're saying, it's something to make it better.
Lance, you probably got to go outside, darling. We can't hear you at all.
All right. Well, I don't have no light outside, and my phone's about dead.
Oh, geez. All right.
No, that's worse. You were when you just talked, you were real good. You came in totally clear for a sec. Damn.
Just a second. Okay.
Yeah,
So what we know so far is that we have a pair that is mirroring each other, that is bound together by some kind of pact. There's one side that is willing to say it was me or whatever. And it doesn't maybe feel like it was me. It just feels like they're just willing to be like, it's just like, I don't want to fight anymore. Okay, you're right. He went 6 of Cups.
heavy 6 of Cups.
Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we?
It's the King of Wands that does the take the healing, taking of the action to okay.
Oh, I see baby's ready.
Did you see her? There it is.
I just
Yeah,
see you
she's up
staying
there.
ready. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. We'll go into another
Yeah,
time frame anyway. So during this time frame in particular, expect some dude or some significant person in your life who you maybe don't often get along with to act a little bit different because they are sick of the fighting or sick of the, because you guys are, it's the ties that bind. So it's like, why are we doing this? And some kind of movement is made. Okay, so this is Architecture Collective. It's not giving me an option to bring her on screen.
I don't know. Does it limit how many people you can have?
I don't know. No. Oh, maybe.
Oh, yeah, it's cute, right?
I love
I
that.
have all
that's
the
really cool.
cutesy shit. That's Cancer everything. I need the cozy
This is ours.
puffy.
Yeah, I think that maybe 4 is the max that I can do. Because it's not giving me the option to bring them in. If the other captains are watching, if you can, in the mod chat, if you want to take turns or something, or I don't know. Because it's only letting me bring in 4 or 3.
Well, let me give you what I got. Can you hear me?
Okay, let's get another time frame.
Yeah, give me just.
What's up?
Same thing. I got the Emperor and the Empress, and they are looking away from each other.
Right.
And then I got the Six of Cups as well.
Okay.
But I got the Four of Swords. That's like sleeping. Somebody's sleeping awful hard. She's almost dead. No. And then I got the Nine of Cups, which is like I'm a genie in a bottle. That's what I got for that. So
Well, yeah, that's like, dude, that's the pillory thing.
Bro,
What
I saw a 9 of cups. It didn't pop, but it showed its face like 2-3
It
times.
feels 9 of cupsy.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
the
somebody
other
might literally
day
get a
one was
gift.
an otter. They want to like hold hands and stuff, and it could even be that PDA.
and that's
Somebody might have something like a gift. The feminine might receive a gift getting it from a. Where the heck? All the lights went out. From like a bird is bringing her this coin, this opportunity.
I don't know.
I love that. Okay, all right. Next time frame. Okay, so during this time frame, we have an Ace of Swords. She's sitting up awfully tall. And you have a Knight of Cups here, and this one can like, I don't know if they play guitar or play some kind of music or, I don't know. They're singing some kind of truth, and it's causing someone to sit up really, really straight. The Devil. And the Lovers. To me, that feels like someone who knows how to play you like a fiddle, play your heartstrings, say all of the right things. It's the Devil and the Lovers. So y'all can interpret that however you want. I mean, karmic perhaps, or or lusty perhaps, or the one that you would pick no matter what, and you keep learning lessons because you keep tripping over yourself over this person. It's a web. Like they've got you like that. And here they come loop-de-loo with their...
Yeah, baby, I like it like that.
They know exactly what to say. But you have this key, this sword of truth. So what say you now? The ladies?
Tara, do you have something to say?
Go ahead, bro. Go.
Oh no, because these cards came out, I was like blown away. So out of the moon deck, I have Hecate. Hecate is the keeper of the crossroads, right? So this is like an opportunity to go two different ways. One is stability, and one is disillusion.
Disillusion
Stability.
indeed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay. The first quarter waxing earth moon with the leaves and the growth, which is the stability. And then I've got the balsamic waning water moon, which are the seeds of disillusion. What you got, Tara?
did you say you had waning and waxing?
First quarter waxing, yeah, and balsamic waning.
Because it feels like it goes climax and then better.
Yeah,
Because that's exactly what a waning and a waxing is.
yeah. There's something really Libran about this too. Even Hecate in this image with her two arms up, it's very balanced.
Mm.
Yeah. And this might be like a switcheroonie. Because they're coming back up in there, playing that heartstring, and this person is like, look, kind of like what we talked about in the tarot story yesterday, like, I know what this is. You need to change it.
Speaking
Gotta
of
be one
Libra,
of these. King of Swords.
King of Swords, speaking of Libra type energy in any case.
Right.
But I don't know, this king don't look real certain.
For a King of Swords, he's certainly uncertain.
Right, I'm saying.
He's
He
tapping
looks
on
like
his
he's
head, like,
yeah, like he's thinking, but also like, I got my shit right here. I'm ready. Don't start your shit again. Something like that. You know, but you know what I mean?
don't you dare.
Right, look at it. Look at it. He looks like the dad with the belt
Would you look at it?
sitting there.
Would you just look at it?
It might be it. Like, this is spirit in your face, like almost rubbing your nose in it. Like, hey, remember that devil dick that you swore off? We're gonna make it knock on your door.
Dangle the
What you
carrot.
gonna do about that? And then that leaves you in the action-taking King of Swords place. What am I gonna do about that? What in the world does a girl do at that point? I want to quick clarify the devil and the lovers together. Yo, I heard it's a new round for the same thing. Feels like a lot of waiting. It feels sticky. Sticky like a spider web. What do you see it as?
I could see a lot of waiting. I got Knight of Cups. So like it's, you know, but I'm saying the Knight of Cups, and this dude ain't even on no damn horse. He ain't going nowhere. He's staring off. He ain't moving. He is not moving.
Exactly.
He's looking at the fucking bird. This is like the ADD like Knight of Cups here. Like he's not even paying attention to what he's supposed to be doing. Knights are supposed to be moving. They're supposed to be like doing things and going towards it and going to fix it. And I don't know. It doesn't really look like Homeboy is doing much of anything.
Right. I'm like, right. Well, imagine a spider. Okay, or a spider web. You get caught in the spider web. It's never intended when you get caught in the spider web that you're going to get eaten right away. You're supposed to lay there and die first.
And die. You have to lay there and suffer and die. And then
slow,
your soul.
whatever. And I mean, it's probably relevant that it keeps, and it's like they come back just to check, you know, poke, make sure you're still fresh meat, whatever. And then they scurry off and go do other devil lovers things. But what kind of lesson is even that? I don't, what the fuck? So you're supposed to bring balance here. You guys are just alike. Like, this is the person to where, like, you could either, like, you guys are like, you could be like, hey, you want to go make some real terrible decisions? And they're like, okay. Or you could be like, hey, you want to go make some really awesome decisions and do that together? And they're like, okay. So it's like it's the prey leading the spider. It's like they caught you and they want you to be there, except they think that you're going to lay there and die. Except you learned how to thrive. You turned the spider web thing into a cocoon, and they had no idea that up in there you were growing wings.
And you came out a butterfly.
And now she's a beautiful butterfly. And they think that they're the ones that are leading this show. That's not how any of this works. Thank you for making us sit still on our hands in your stupid sticky web so that we could grow and do the things. And now you just can't get enough. Oops.
About
Good
that.
time. Where's Bianca?
She said her dog needed her, I think, but I think Blanche said that she wants to come back on then.
Okay. We also have Pixie. We have Captain Happy. We have Adam if he's around.
Yeah, since you can only do 4 if you want, I'll pop out since I got to keep turning this light on. Let someone else have a turn for a minute. And I'll pop back in if you want in a bit.
Oh, there she is.
I don't know. I didn't see if Adam or Pix or Cat
You didn't see Cat neither.
was in here.
Is that better?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us do
You a whole person now, Blanche.
Woohoo!
Is
Hang
Pixie
on.
here?
Nope,
I didn't see her.
She may be busy.
probably.
Yeah.
Maybe
She
disposed.
got a medical spa, she got a job, she got a man, she got
8
Yeah.
million
No, I just said
kids.
if anyone else that wants to turn, I'll swap out. Because my light
Is
won't stay on.
Captain here?
I don't think
I
so.
haven't heard from him.
All right. How long have we been on?
What time is it? About 25 minutes. 27 minutes.
Okay. All right, let's do another time frame then. I'm gonna get
Word.
the fairies. Fairies want to come out. Oh shit! That's when she gets
Yes,
to see
bring
this.
them.
And the past life deck. Oh.
I heard that's what she said last night. That's what she said. That's what she said. Would you prefer if I turned out the lights?
Potentially. So okay, you have the fawn.
I'm live right now.
It's impossible, but it's not impossible. You have a situation here that is working out exactly as planned, and you can't fucking believe it, but we have someone who's just sitting down trying to be grounded, like, all right, I'm just going to accept that this is happening because it feels there's a lot of, during this time frame, there's a lot of uncanny shit happening. And it might be with your work, if you're trying to manifest a lot of stuff with work.
I'm about to go back to work.
Right.
This is my cigarette.
And also in the meantime, there's somebody who's got ideas, big plans for you. For, I don't know, for whatever reason. Let me clarify that real quick.
Bring on the big plans.
Change.
I got the 8 of Cups.
8 of Cups. It might be moving or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, what do you guys have?
10 of Cups.
Yeah, 10 of Cups, Power. That's my point. It feels like surrender.
9 of Cups. 9 of Cups? Woo.
Yep. We got 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, wishes granted.
The
10 of
star.
Swords, 8 of Pentacles,
And 3 of Cups on the bottom.
And the
The
star.
star.
Yay.
This is all really good energy. And it
Mhm.
does feel like that. Someone's like, oh, geez. So what you're saying is if you manifest and then it works out, it really does come back. Is somebody sitting on their hands? I'm just going to
I've
sit
been,
very, very still because if I make any movements, I'm going to fuck all of this up.
and Fast probably also needs a pedicure, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, probably. Or they could be getting one, or they could just be rubbing somebody's feet. Feet are relevant.
Yes.
I got the Chariot, and that's the Cancer card. So
Get a
I feel
pedicure.
like it's timeline clarifying. But
During
also,
Cancer
this chick
season.
is super happy. Look at her. She's like, yay!
Right.
She's on a Sphinx too, is she not?
I
She
was
might have
just
figured
gonna
out
say
a
that.
secret factor riddle.
What's
was
the
just gonna say-
significance of this? What's the significance of the Sphinx?
Riddles.
Riddles?
Like, she figured it out. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it might be a strength type of thing. I just stopped shuffling and I'm looking. The Sphinx is like the big cat, right? The cat that's got the riddles. You got to pass the riddles.
Oh
It might
yeah.
be like a
and
test of
remember-
your own strength to like overcome the toxicity, saying no to negative people.
Yeah.
Choosing right.
Maybe it's like
Card.
solving the riddle, having solved the Sphinx riddle, and you don't know how you did it. That's why we're like, oh shit, law of attraction actually works. What do I do? There's a big fear of self-sabotage here somehow. But there is a masculine who is saying something, and I was starting to get the past life deck out,
Mm.
which that always happens. Oh my god, but I can't get my hands on them. Two of Cups, obviously. King of Wands and the Fool and the Empress.
The
Okay.
Fool is the card for the new moon.
Oh.
Because new beginnings.
So I've been getting, like, especially in the Libra reading this week, and I think I said it in one of the other tarot stories. Somebody, like, all of a sudden, we're back on the baby fuck shit. Real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me neither.
Like, it's here. I don't know how or why, but it is. And I think it came in a dream. She's double no on that one.
I'll
But
put my
it
damn
was-
toes on my nose.
But what's a baby in tarot, right? It's
Right.
New beginning.
A new
idea.
opportunity, a new beginning of some kind.
Like, let's say in tarot, we read that a masculine really wants a baby. In real life, that could be your dude has been thinking about, talking about, maybe breaching the subject about one day in the future, perhaps maybe moving in together. It's a pregnancy. It's an idea about something that will happen later. That's tarot. Okay. But you have this King of Wands. This person is showing up as super ultra raw in your face. I heard the 13th. You got numbers? Tara's good with numbers. Give us
What's
some
up?
numbers.
What do you mean? For
Timeline
what?
for this.
Oh,
Days. For this masculine or whoever this is coming forward with this shit.
you said it was the King of Wands coming forward, right?
Yeah, super alpha man.
4 or 5 days? You said days, and I got 4 and 5. I got 4 Pentacles, 5 of Swords.
That's funny. You said 13. I got Solar coming out, and that's the 13 cards.
And 3 and 1 is 4.
Yeah. Plus, I got
Yeah, Jade said that Jade Ruggenberg said 13 turns
Oh,
into a
13.
4.
Word.
13
It
what?
turns into a 4.
So
Yeah,
4 is
it does.
significant. So in tarot, when we talk about numbers, it could either be the time, 4 o'clock, could be hours, weeks, or days, or months even, but we're only working within one moon cycle right now.
Right.
It
And you
could also
already
be
asked for the last one to be for a month. So for this to be for 4 weeks, you asked for a different timeline. So it's probably not 4 weeks because that's month.
Yeah,
That takes us
it
to the
would have
next
to be like
new moon. Exactly.
the first day of the 4th week or something. Either way, the number 4. Remember that time I was like, it's all ace, and then you saw 8s like on a receipt or some shit, and then the thing happened right after that. Numbers will come through how they come through. Okay, so during this time frame, expect some stuff to start working out for you.
Yeah, I got the 10 of cups.
Right.
I was just waiting for you to
I
say
got
the
it
thing
too.
that agreed with the 10 of cups.
Yeah, right there's the 10 of cups too. And that's what I'm saying. It feels like someone's like, I don't know what to do with my hands now. And one of the pieces of guidance here was let yourself have it. And what's the number 4 astrologically speaking? What's 4th house?
Home, family. It's the house of Cancer.
Yeah.
Cancer's the 4th house.
There you go.
Yes,
So
it is.
there's something about this particular time frame, these next 4 weeks, that are very, very, very important. So it's like right now, since like psych, we probably should have done this yesterday because the new moon energy is right now, and it would have been better to kind of handle this. You need to decide what you want to manifest right now, like literally right now. And then me and Pixie swear by subliminals, okay? And this isn't like witchcraft or like anything bad. It's training your own mind to stay on a specific frequency. So you decide what it is that you want, that you really, really want. And then for the next 4 weeks, that is your main focus. Give yourself one new moon cycle to only focus on that one thing that it is that you really, really want. And it should probably not be a specific person. If it's about love that you're looking for, it should be like heal us or something like that, not make this person love me. We don't do that. Okay. All right, let's get one last time frame. And then I need to go to bed. Uh-oh, the big crazy deck. So it feels a little bit like a circus here at the end, because right after you get everything that you want, then what do we do? All right. Oh, that was a big jumbled mess. Okay. Did you say thank you for being my friend?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh my
did.
God, I'm getting the Golden Girls too, because it feels
Yeah.
like there's a change here. You have the world, Alpha Omega, justice, that's balance, but there is,
So,
there is somebody's like rolling up their sleeves like Rosie the Riveter, right? And this is saying no to anything else that isn't in line with the stuff we're trying to manifest over this time frame. And it's doing that is bringing this balance, and she's putting her hands on her hips and being very Queen of Pentacles doesn't only have to be about money. That's someone who says, I'm focused on this tangible thing, and that's all I'm doing right now. She's not trying to be the other queens. She's trying to be this queen for right now to put herself in a better place, which then puts her on another level, or him on another level towards Empress, right? That's the goal, is ascension. Ladies, I got 8 of wands too.
I got 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck when I shuffled just a few minutes ago.
It feels fast moving. It also feels like there's the shutting out of the ones that the things that shouldn't belong there that hurts a lot. Because it's like even though the door is closed, you totally could go around the door and be with them or see them, but you're not supposed to because it isn't in line with this thing that you're doing. But it's only 4 weeks. We all got the Golden Girls out. What you got, Jen?
Yeah.
So I'm messing with these decks still, the moon and the sun. I've got confidence and Venus, right? So I feel like this is saying to stay very, very confident about your manifestations, very confident about what you're doing, and use Venusian magic, work with Venus energy. She's very, very powerful with love and all that good stuff.
Oh, and by the way, Neptune has went into retrograde, for those who do not know.
What does that mean?
Supposed to be something about the rose-colored glasses are coming off. We got it till the end of December.
It has to do with illusion, I believe.
Right. And that's why we're doing the focus. Because if everything is a disillusion, didn't we talk about disillusion just a minute ago? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Jade pulled that.
Yeah.
So you have this focus thing. And also what you said about the Venusian energy, like she's got her sleeves rolled up, like Rosie the Riveter, and look at how pretty. She's making that's very Empress style with all of these flowers and stuff. And it's like, it's like, it feels like there's someone in the scenario who's like just sitting and they're like, oh, I can't wait till my life is like this. And they have all the opportunities in the world to make that happen, except they're like, oh my God, look at that boy or that girl or whatever it is. And this whole thing is happening or has been happening in the background, could be happening, could be much farther along than they already are, except walking around in yellow pants. Okay? It's distracting.
6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Hangman, Death.
It just is hard. So this is a bunch of ravens going, I'm embodying Venus. I'm picking this. I'm not getting distracted by this. And it's just, after all, it's only 30 more sleeps till I can play again. It's not that long.
Yeah, I
It'll
was
go by
thinking
real
about
fast.
that this morning. Not cool.
So this is a lot about taking back the reins of your own shit and not getting distracted. Now, what is that? I adore Sal. You guys know that. Sal Beadora. What is that he says? If you're going to do well in business, you can't do well in love, and vice versa. And I'm always like, oh, Sal, you silly man, find a balance, except it's something about astrology, K2s and Rahus and the back ski, foreski. You're supposed to focus on one at a time and then get one balance so that you can focus on another. And then you have to kind of switch back and forth. So, but during this time frame, it's making a real decision about what it is that you want and then manifesting that and only that.
As you said, that, the Hanged Man and the Magician reverse fell together. It's like you got to pick one or the other.
These swans even got their backs turned to each other.
Well, that's like that first reading with the otter and the buffalo.
Yeah.
All right, let's
There's
do
a
any
swan
round.
in this Venus.
What you got?
There's a swan in this Venus card too. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Uh,
That damn swan.
I saw a swan earlier today. It was somebody, they wrote a number 2 and they turned it into a swan. I was like, how fucking
Oh,
dare
that's
you?
cool.
That's how spirit talks to you. I was minding my own business. Okay, and there after the way my fucking morning started, and then they wanted to show me that it's rude. All right, All right. Any other last guidance for the tribe for this moon phase?
And I got Hecate.
This is just a reiteration, especially for those of you who are dealing with your money and trying to get your business and self in line. You're going to be given blessings from above.
Hey, I'll take that.
Stop spending it all. I don't know how else to explain that. No, you don't need to have the appetizer and the dessert and the coffee and the wine and the pop. You don't need that. Get water, bitch. You're dehydrated. Okay, dehydrated and broke. So stop it. And you're gonna be getting some blessings. Stop spending it. Anybody else?
I agree with that.
Word.
Yeah, resisting negative influences here. It brings a lot of power in and new doorways. And the sun and the moon together here. Masculine,
We're at
feminine.
the crossroads and the turning point because I did get Hecate.
You got Hecate as well. She's come out twice. Can somebody make a post in the nest about her specifically? Because weird enough, when I was today, I took like a salt bath for, I don't know what it like made me do that, but I did. And a long time ago, I had gone to this. I just stumbled upon this drum circle somehow. Like the damnedest things happened to me. And these people was a drum circle and they were singing, "We all come from the water, Hecate.
Hecate. Is it
Yeah,
Hecate?
but I can't, I'll have to find it. So someone make I think it's Hecate, or I'm not necessarily sure, but
There's
that
different ways to
song,
say
I
it.
can hear it like in the background, came back up, and she's come out 3 times. And didn't we another time do a new moon reading and we were visited by Freya? Oh yeah,
Yes.
when we made the black salt. So our
Yes.
tribe is being visited in groups by these bigger, larger entities, and we should take some time to figure out what it is that they're trying to say, because they should be big enough to where they should just show their name 3 times and we're supposed to get the point. And the point is to look and see what their message is. They give you they drop a seed and then you're supposed to dig.
She keeps the keys.
All right, any last messages from you two? Tara, you got anything? Jade? Blanche?
Nope.
Good, man.
Great. My last cards were, you can make your point without fighting. So I didn't get the Queen of Cups, even though we're in Cancer season. I got the Queen of Swords, but right before that, I got the 5 of Wands, but it hid itself in the deck. Like, this is what the problem's going to be. So if you can assert yourself, but do it in a way that, like, you're not being a complete and total bitch and cutting motherfuckers' heads off, like, it's going to get you farther.
Right. What's that saying?
Stand in your power.
You can catch more bees with honey and vinegar or some shit.
Don't fall for the Cancer.
There is a lot of empowering energy in this shit that we've read tonight. And it's because we're saying no more chaos. We are, even if we have to start over every 4 weeks, at least for this 4 weeks, we're only focusing on this one thing. And everything else literally doesn't need to be in the mind space. In the yoga, we call that mind stuff. And the mind stuff directly stands in the way of the ascension. So when you focus on one thing, not only does it come in more crystal clear, it just takes away the weight of the other things, and that's really important. All right, so I want to say again, big shout out, big thank you. You didn't see all the mods, but these ones here are always with me all the time. Everybody in tribe, show some love to these guys. They help me out more than you know. I am a lot to deal with, okay? And there they are every day, all the time. for me. And we're there for each other too. So again, I recommend that you guys find some other birds to have a little group chat with. You would be surprised how nice it is to find some connecting energy and just be able to pull cards for each other whenever. So it's really important that we all stick together and we're doing high vibe things so that we all fly with each other. Okay. Thank you so much. Happy new moon in Cancer. Go figure out what it is that you're gonna manifest, and then we'll have manifest stories next month. All right. So
Nana one.
until next time.
The high priestess at the end. Good night.
Good night.
Night. Bye.
Bye.